So we have Charlie Young and Oliver White. Charlie in the blue top, Oliver in the black. Points fighting, 9 to 11 years, under 35k, straight final. And Charlie is 2-1 up. You can see the movement of Oliver waiting for Charlie to commit. And Charlie punches out that side kick, and that's the thing. Timing is everything in points fighting. You saw Oliver looking to make his move, but Charlie pushes the foot out from that side kick, and then you can see, as you've seen often during this tournament, that spinning hook kick can get around a side kick and actually score first, but it's a dangerous maneuver because you're off balance. And again, as Charlie pushed out the kick, Oliver scored with the hands. High scoring already, 5-3 in this final. 6-3 now. Charlie with that side kick, working behind it. And I said, you saw Oliver spin for the hook kick, so you spin around that side kick and land it to the body yourself. But if you don't get the timing right, the kick lands and there's a chance it's a good 2 points, or if it's to the head, 3 points. It's a real risk that you take when you look to counter that. Two skillful young men here. 9 to 11. Look at the footwork there from Oliver. Bit of the Ali's going on, and then straight boxing. You don't often see that in the points there, just the jab cross combination, and then immediately that side kick snakes out from Charlie, and 2 points straight back, and does so again. So Oliver back under pressure here now, as Charlie works well behind that side kick. He doesn't actually need to force the issue at 10-4. He can make Oliver come to him, 10-6 now. But as I say that side kick snakes out, and another 2-pointer for him. Looks for it again. And Oliver picking up 12-8, last 10 seconds. Oh, this is suddenly close. 12-10, what a final this is turning out. And what does he do? Charlie pumps out that side kick again to keep that distance. And once more, that's the danger for Oliver now. He was chasing. And when you're chasing like that, you run the risk of that side kick finding the target. Two great lads there. But Charlie Young takes that gold.
Area 3. Aiden Millard, Ethan Mooney, Area 2. David Somerville, Kai Gilding, Area 4. Stephen Gill, Tay Glover, Area 5.
Joshua Lynch, Devon Kickboxing to the hub, or a member, or coach rather, of Devon Kickboxing to the hub. A coach from Devon Kickboxing to the hub.
Mark Fry to the hub. Mark Fry. Mark Fry, the hub's this way.
So we have Aiden Millard against Ethan Mooney. Semi-final here for Ultimate Point Fighter. Aiden, the red helmet with that black and white and red top. The all blue for Scotland's Ethan Mooney. Aiden 3-1 up. 3-2 now. 15 seconds left in this opening round. Ultimate Points Fighter. 9 to 11 years. And it's 3-all, delicately balanced. And again, both fire in with the hands. And both get a point again. Even Steven at the end of this opening round. So round 2, 4-all. And away they go. Both working behind the sidekick. Machine gun sidekick from Aiden. Ethan waiting to bring his leg up over the top. Steps in. I just thought maybe that Aiden had landed with the sidekick, but he didn't. Nice mobility. Both young men looking for the angles, looking for the opportunity. You saw Ethan looking to push that leg down and come over the top. And there, as he changed the angle, Aiden came through with the side kick to the midsection, 6-4. Looked to jump, scissor kick there, but didn't land, but it keeps Ethan at range and protects that 2-point lead. Just got tangled up, the two of them there, despite their mobility. Little feints there with first the lead hand, then the lead leg. Ethan switches to the rear leg to look to get the points in. And suddenly pushes forward, but just snakes that leg out, Ethan, and it remains 6-4 as we go into the final round. Just 2 points in that round. Very close, cagey round indeed as we go into the third and final.
Liam Johnson next on area 3, please be ready.
So Aiden looking to work around Ethan. Ethan pushes forward. Aiden not happy, but Ethan picks up the point over the top.
Isla Rose, Philby Hansen, area 4, next fight.
Jason laying down the law to Aiden there. Looks to come in with that side kick once more. Ethan waits, it's very close again. Steps forward and then throws the hand over that lead leg to bring it level. 6-all, very close, last 30 seconds. This lead leg battle is vital. Who scores next possibly with that now? Aiden looked to set up the hand over the top of the leg there. Little shift of the body weight. And does so again. Shifted the body weight, punched the kick out. And there's daylight between them in the last 10 seconds. He doesn't need to engage if he just keeps it at range. Ethan is the one that really has to fire in, and he does so. 9-7. Oh, but that's it. It's it. Aiden gets the decision in a close, hard-fought 3-round contest. Tough bout. And he goes through to the final to face either Flynn Tordov or Marcus Nikolaev. Flynn, the black with the blue trim. Marcus, black with the red trim. Ultimate Fighter, 3 rounds, place in the final at stake. Latvia, Marcus Nikolaev. GB, Flynn Tordov.
Rob Taylor, area 2. Rob Taylor, area 2.
Flynn, I think, will be the slightly taller of the two.
Nitan Kuna, Big Phil, area 2. Big Phil, area 2. Nitan Kuna, area 3, next please. Nitan Kuna, area 3.
Tatami 4, Poppy Edwards, Tatami 4.
Chris Crump, area 3, please.
So it looks like they're ready to go. As I said, blue trim for Flynn. And immediately Marcus comes in with the hands. Gets the point. Oh, and they're both shooting in straight away. But it's Marcus that's just landing the cleaner first with those hands as Flynn pops in. Looked for the back fist for the rear hand, Flynn there, but it's fast scoring, this one. Both coming straight in, both firing away with the hands. Flynn pushing out that front hand to get the rear hand reverse punch in. And look at this, 8-5, 9-5. Both just flying forward, letting the hands go. Lead hand setting up the reverse punch. And they do so again. They're just both meeting in the middle, letting the hands go. And it's literally just who lands first, that split second. Instant, neither's any subtlety, neither's trying anything different. They're just flying in, meeting and throwing first. 14-10, have you seen anything like it? Look at this. 15-11, incredible. What an opening round. No subtlety, no change in tactics, both just flying forward and seeing who lets the hands go the quickest. Really is gunslinging. And it means at the end of that first round, a 4-point lead for Marcus. And you wonder if there's going to be a change of tactic in the second, because both men just flew forward, front hand and then through the rear hand. The reverse punch straight through, and it was who landed first got the point. And at the times, it was point for point, one each, non-stop. And here they go again. You wonder if there's going to be a change of tactics. We'll find out. And it was the first side kick there from Flynn. And he picks up the points for it. Looks to bring the kick in again. And there is the change in tactics. And suddenly it's just a 1-point bout at the moment. And this time Marcus looks to spin round that side kick as Flynn comes in, doubling and trebling it up. And now there's just 1 point between them. Spins again with that kick around the side kick and looks to do it again, Marcus, but he got caught this time by Flynn, who takes the lead for the first time. Got caught to the top of the head with the kick as he was spinning. The spinning counter actually leads to his opponent coming ahead, and as I said, this change in tactic has certainly suited the taller Flynn now, who sees himself in front for the first time. And now working consistently behind that lead leg. Before the first round it was all hands. Now as we go into the third and final round, it was all legs the second round. And it now sees Flynn 17-15 ahead. What a turnaround. What a semi-final. So third and final round, and immediately Flynn looks to use that lead leg, and he spins once again, and this time, I thought like Jace that he landed that to the chest when he span around, and he does so again, and this time it pays off. Should be all level now. But he runs the risk of, when he spins consistently, when you lay out your cards too often, you run the risk of being caught. 19-18, what about though? What a semi-final. Marcus just in the lead once more. Oh, and then Flynn comes straight in. I thought that side kick had landed. He looks and he does this time. Seesaw this, 19 all. Oh! And then the 3 points for the head kick. And there's daylight between them for the first time in Flynn's favour. And he's going to win this 22-19, back and forward. This has been, what a close encounter, but it will be Flynn that goes through. Tough battle.
Poppy Edwards and Katie Heath to area 3, please. It's Poppy Edwards and Katie Heath to area 3, please.
And the Franks next in ring 1.
Poppy Edwards to area 3, please. That's Poppy Edwards to area 3.
So bronze medal position, Ethan Mooney, the all blue for Scotland, Marcus Nikolaev from Latvia in the black. Bronze medal at stake. Nice footwork from Ethan as Marcus looks to come in for the points. And finally lands with the reverse punch to take the first point. Little sideways steps from Ethan, as he's looking for that lead ham when he works the angles. But it's Marcus picks up the second point as he comes forward. Just slightly off balance at times, throwing those punches, but it's working for him. He's 3-0 ahead by taking those risks. But you saw then that Ethan waited for the punch, came across and scored over the top. Marcus continuing though to push the pace. 5-1 up at the end of the first round. As I said, occasionally off balance, but he's been committed. He's come forward strongly and he's reaped the benefits. He's 5-1 ahead at the moment. So round 2, and Marcus now looking to work behind the side kick, and Ethan does the same, slips as he goes to throw the kick there, Ethan. Pushing forward with that side kick, falls as he throws the technique so it won't score. Switches legs and then comes back to the front kick. And then the reverse. The right leg, but still no score in this second round. Side kick from Marcus. Spins with his kicks. Working off both legs, Ethan. Bringing the rear leg in can bring you into striking range of your opponent's hands. And that's what's happened there. Marcus now 7-1 up. Oh, this time he stretched with that side kick and picked up the points, Ethan. So 2 rounds down, 7-3 to Marcus with just 1 round left.
Coming up, Simi to area 3, please. Simi, M-A-K-Z. Simi.
So final round of this bronze medal matchup. Ethan's got to chase, he's got to put Marcus under pressure and he's got to score. And again uses both legs and reaps the benefits. 7-6. Gets that head kick. Steps in and then brings the hands over the top. Dead level with just 30 seconds or so left now. And this time the side kick from Marcus brings that 2-point lead back in. Ethan waits, then chases, throws that lead leg and rear leg, doubling up each time. 9-7 though, with the clock ticking. Ethan needs at least 2 points to the midsection. Got to score quickly. Scores with the hand, I thought, but no, it's gone the other way. He shrugs. And that's it. Marcus will take the bronze medal. And there you have it. Marcus Nikolaev takes the bronze. Close contest with Ethan Mooney. And the gold will be decided between Aiden Millard and Flynn Tordoff. So we're ready for the final. Aiden with the red helmet and the red and black top. Black with the blue trim for Flynn, who will be the slightly taller of the two. 3 rounds, ultimate points fighter. And immediately looked for the reverse punch, Flynn there. 1 point each. Aiden looking to work around him, but Flynn looking to throw early with that backhand. We saw Flynn switch in the second round to the legs after an all-hand exchange in his semi. Aiden working around Flynn. Flynn retaining the centre and again looks for that rear hand to score. And he's 4-1 up at the moment, courtesy of that rear hand. 4-2. And both again looking to score with the reverse punch from that stance. No legs yet. 5-3, all with the hands so far. And immediately that reverse punch I thought from Flynn scored. But at the end of that first round, it did score. So it's 6-3 to Flynn.
Ethan Mooney, Aiden Miller, area 5. Let us know so we can move things.
Billy Shelton.
Striker Garrett and Matthew Green to Matt 4.
So here we go with round 2. touch gloves. And Flynn, as he did in the previous round, suddenly switches to the legs, and the persistence pays off. 2 points off that lead leg. Went from all hand exchanges to the legs.
Area 5, refresh your screen. Effie Spasov, Hardos Duplessis, Area 5. Jack O'Neill.
And Aiden looking to move around him.
Stanley Dyson, Alfie Gill. 3 fights next on Area 5. So Effie Spasov, Hardos Duplessis.
Chambering that lead leg, looking to double it up. 8-3 for Flynn. And I think with the Ultimate Points Fighter rules, I should point out that I think it's hands first round, legs second round, and both third round. 8-3 in favour of Flynn. As we go into the third and final round.
Amber Franks, your final with Eloise Hood has moved
So
down.
8-3 in favour of Flynn, who's looking to keep it long here with that reach advantage.
Logan Turnbull Reed, Connor Heath.
So the clock's ticking, and Aiden needs to really push this now. 4 points behind. Got to get inside that long reach of Flynn pushing out the side kick. So it's going to be a win here for Flynn. And gets those last 2 points as well, the icing on the cake as it were. And Flynn Tordov takes the final.
Dylan Kershaw, Rio Galazzi. Next fight, Area 2. Simi Beepy, Area 3. Brooke Cremona, Cameron Hayden, Area 4. Jack O'Neill, get warmed up. Calvin Barron, Charlie Slater, Area 6. Logan Reed, Connor Heath, Area 2. Dylan Kershaw, Rio Galazzi, Area 2.
So Demi Lee Walsh in the all black, Lexi Southwell black with the red trim, ultimate points fighter. So the first round will be with the hands. And Demi scores first. Second round will be the legs. The third round will be hands and feet together. That's why it's the ultimate points fighter. 4-2, 4-3. It's very fast paced with the hands. It's like gunslingers. They fire out that lead hand or reverse punch to get the score. And you can see here, fast pace between both of them. And just warned about that, Lexi. And then the hand comes through. So very fast paced opening round. And that opening round ends even. Stevens 7-all. It'll be the legs next. This a straight final. 9 to 11 years.
Cremona, Tatami 4, Brooke Cremona, Tatami 4 from Blackpool Karate, please.
Stanley Dyson, Alfie Gill, Area 5. Calvin Barron, Charlie Slater, Area 6. Connor Heath, Mohammed Aslan, Area 1. Dylan Kershaw, Rio Galazi, Area 2. Grace
So here we go with round 2, which will be the legs.
Area 3. Caitlin Elworthy, get warmed up.
And Jason just reminding them both. It'll be with the legs this time. 7-all, couldn't be better balanced, could it? And it's Lexi, doubles up with that lead leg. And rear leg from Demi, but doesn't score this time, so the lead leg again from Lexi. She comes forward, switches stance. Side kick in reply from Demi, looks for the rear leg, but it's the front leg of Lexi scores once more as Demi turned into that kick. Lexi waits, pushes out that front kick again. And that side kick finally pays off for the blue corner. Trebled it up. Demi off that rear leg. 13-9, and it'll be hands and feet together now for the third round of this Ultimate Points Fighter final. A 4-point lead for Lexi in that blue corner. So hands and feet together now. This final round, final push in this 9 to 11 year final. And it's very close, 15-11, but Lexi keeping that distance between them, and I think that side kick will keep it again. Looks for it once more, 2 in a row. Big scores now. Working predominantly behind that lead leg. Demi pulls one back. But again, that side kick working well for Lexi Southwell. 13-14-21 with 15 seconds left. And Lexi waits as Demi comes in. Demi's got to score the points. But 23-14 in the last seconds, and that side kick again. The winner for Lexi Southwell, as it's been throughout the second and third round. And it's Lexi that will take this final.
Viper Martial Arts, Area 4. 5, 3.
All that. Trying to.
Sit there. Mark, over here.
Alfie Gill and Stanley Dyson into Area 5, please.
Ryan Garbutt. I think.
Ultimate Point fighter, 9 to 11 years, under 30k. Dylan Kershaw
Brian.
in the red.
Brian Ferry. Nice one.
Rio Galazzi in the blue.
Rachel Lynn.
So it'll be hands opening round.
Final 10 seconds. Area
So there'll be like 2 gunslingers
9,
who can pull the trigger quickest.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Disqualified. Ring.
So, Jay's just explaining, there'll be hands only first. As I said, it's like 2 gunslingers when it's like that. And
Phil Davis.
Rio flew in, but
Phil,
Dylan caught him
have you
on the
seen
counter as he
Vipers
came in.
here?
And again, looks to step back and fire off
Have you
that lead
seen
hand
Viper Academy?
as Rio comes in.
John, they're underneath the stairs.
What,
Over to the stairs.
So it's 2-1. And again, Dylan backing up, looking to score the point, and does so, 3-1. Steps in both together this time, and a point each. Oh, this time Dylan changes defense to attack, brings that rear hand into play with that reverse punch.
Vipers. Apologise. Sorry, guys.
6-2 to
Blame
Dylan
Phil.
now. So at the end of that first round, Dylan Kershaw 6-2 up on the hands. It'll be the feet next, the legs. Everything can change.
Dream Bosman. Area 1. Alistair Morrell. Daker Bilton.
It's the
Area
semi-final.
2. Grace Bryson. Madison Buxton. Area 3. Caitlin Elworthy. Warm up.
So legs only this time.
Mooney.
Can
Area
change
Miller,
things right
Area
around.
5. Kuiper Imran.
Both looking to
Eloise
push
Hood,
out that
Area 6.
lead leg. Cagey start to the round. Leading Rio, pushing out consistently with that lead leg, just not scoring yet. Dylan looking to respond. Rio pushes that left leg out again. No score so far in this second round. And Rio consistently chasing Dylan, who works around him, moving away. And finally, I thought that maybe Rio had backed Dylan up and got that point scored with the legs, but no, it's still 6-2. No score in that leg round. It'll be hands and feet together now for the final round. 4-point cushion for Dylan.
What's the shout? Chairs. Jade to the death. Jade.
Grace Jason, area 3. Madison Budson, area 3. Now
So final round, hands and feet together. 6-2 advantage for Dylan. And Rio pushes forward once more. He's going to adjust his kicker, I think. So looking to come in with that lead leg, but Dylan actually spins, gets his own lead leg to the midsection. As Rio's got to force the pace now, does so 8-3. And again, Dylan steps away to try and create the space to free up his own side kick, and he does so. So he moves laterally and then pops the side kick out, doing a good job of luring Rio onto those techniques, as you see there, and then just countering them at the last second. 11-4 to the young man in the red corner, and he adds to that again with that side kick. In what is a defensive movement, he moves nicely off that line to create the angle and takes the win across the 3 rounds. Dylan Kershaw with the gold medal. Not the gold medal, sorry, into the final to fight for the gold medal. It'll be Alistair Morrell or Daker Bilton that will face him in that final. So we have Alistair Morrell in the red corner, the all black. Black and red and white for Daker. First round will be hands only. Daker scores first blood. Alistair straight in reply. No, it's 2-1, so there's a point each. And that's why I mentioned about the gunslinger allegory. You both fire off at the same time with the hands. And it's a split second between the two. Often it's not. Often they both land simultaneously. Moving around Alistair Daker to look to get that hand going. 4-2. And again looks to bring that reverse punch into play. And brings the hand in underneath the lead hand of Alistair to pick up his 5th point, Daker. And then bursts forward once more. 5-3 overall. Legs next. So, legs this round, 5-3 to Daker. Looking to machine gun out and keep Alistair under pressure. But Alistair picks it up on the counter to make it 5-all. Daker was pushing, but it was Alistair that got the kick in, so Daker replies immediately with his own side kick, looks to push it out straight away again, and scores once more. Doubles it up, was that to the face? I think it was. Yes. Just doubled up that kick and then brought the second one up behind. Now well out of range when he spun there. Alistair. And Daker backing off this time so that he could throw that kick out once more. And that's the time at the end of the second. There's a gap between them now in favour of Daker with the legs. It'll be hands and feet together for this third and final round. But it's a big lead for Daker Bilton to take into the third round and possibly take him through to the final. So here we go for the third and final round. Alistair being given a pep talk by Brian Nelson. They touch gloves. And Daker working behind that side kick before throwing the lead hand over the top, sets it up nicely. Spins. Steps away as Alistair comes in. And then steps forward again, lead hand, finds the target. Keeping that side kick machine gunning out, picks up the 2 points. Real gap between the two young men now in terms of point scoring. Daker spins, the confidence now to try out these spins with such a hefty points lead. And Alistair really finding it difficult in there at the moment, I feel. Yeah, I feel he's struggling here now. Maybe call it there. There's only 5 seconds left. It's 22-5. Maybe call it. Yes, I thought so. Daker will go through to that final. I don't know whether Alistair will be ready or fit for the bronze medal match. We shall have to see. So Alistair is ready for his bronze medal match against Rio Galazzi. here in the Ultimate Points Fighter. So Rio Galazzi off the mark with the hands. As I said, it'll be hands only for this first round. And Alistair Morelli had a tough contest in his semi-final. And Rio Galazzi looking to push forward, but Alistair's come back well. I said very fast the opening round with just the hands. The points come thick and fast often. And that's how it's happening here. And Alistair has adapted well and come back well from that semi-final defeat. Evenly balanced at 3-all until Rio comes forward and makes it 4-3. And again, look to score, but Alistair levels it all up. And as I said, that's what I love about the hands. The points are scored so fast. 4-all, just the legs next.
James McCluskey. Anna Rose, Philip Hansen, Area 4, next fight.
So both young men are ready. Legs only. Rio comes straight in, looked to double up, but it was Alistair who stepped back and threw the left leg. 6-5 to Rio at this point. Comes in, looks to switch legs there, looked to go high with the right leg. The side kick to the roundhouse. And just missed the head of Alistair Morel with that second kick, looking for the 3 points. Spins to that rear leg once more and does it again and gets what he was after this time. Third time lucky for Rio, and looks for it again, switching left to right each time, but it's Alistair who stays calm. Stay composed under pressure. Looks for that high round kick off that rear leg again, Rio. And he's coming out, he's telegraphing it now. He scored with it, but I feel he overused it towards the end of that round, allowing Alistair to pull it back to 9-all with the hands and feet round to come. Third and final round of this bronze medal match, and it couldn't be more evenly matched. Hands and feet now. Rio looking to force the issue, looks to drop the axe, but Alistair remains cool on the counter. Look at that, the rear hand underneath. Oh, and then immediately Rio comes forward with the head kick. He's been looking for that regularly. He sets out his stall, he takes the risk to get it. Brilliant when it pays off. But I've loved the way that Alistair has stayed cool under this assault from Rio and looked consistently for clean, clever points on the counter. Rio, for his part, has not been afraid to risk the counter for the high head scoring kicks. He's been willing to risk that to get the head kick in as a counter. And just opening up the distance between them now. But 2 points for Alistair again. He stays cool under pressure and picks up the points on the counter. And again, maybe 2 points in the midsection there from the young man in the blue. Yes. Oh, good close final. Right at the death, Alistair came back. But it's Rio Galazzi that takes that bronze in a tough, tough contest, even right to that final round. So the final will be Dylan Kershaw and Daker Bilton. 3 rounds, 9 to 11 years.
Max Bothwell, thank Gerard, next fight, area 5. Simi and Poppy Edwards, next fight, area 6. Simi and Poppy Edwards.
So Dylan Kershaw in the red, Daker Bilton in the blue. Teammates, blue helmet for Dylan, black for Daker. Hands only first, and it's Dylan that forges forward. Daker looks to respond immediately. Said the first round is so fast paced with the hands only. Pushing in, committing. Split second between the two. And it's 2-1 at this point. Dylan steps back, then pushes forward, but it's Daker that catches him as he does come in 2-all. Little shimmies from both men. And then Dylan pushes in again and gets the point. 3-2. Steps away as Daker looks to force the issue, and he does. Backs Dylan up, gets the point. Daker backs off, and then Dylan. So beautifully balanced as they go into the leg round. 3-piece. Dylan ready, early look for the legs only round. It's the final, the gold medal at stake. They touch gloves. Round 2, legs only. Dylan comes out machine gunning off that lead leg. Daker waits. Both men playing it cagey, they know each other well. Doubles up that lead leg, Daker, machine gunning again. Dylan, Daker looked to come over the top of that machine gun. Cagey second round here with the legs. Both your men just stepping away as the other fires out the machine gun. Look to bring the psychic over the chambered leg, Daker. And our judge having a job to get out of the way of the two young men as they were firing the kicks off. And it's still no point scored. Dead level, still no point scored in that leg round. Hands and feet together in the final round. Very tense indeed. So here we go, third and final round, nothing in it, 3 points each, low scoring final for Ultimate Points Fighter. Very close, tense affair. And no score again. Dylan steps forward with the side kick. Daker look for the hand over the top, and still 3-all. Daker leading with that side kick now. He'll look to bring that lead right hand over the top of it. Dylan chambers and then fires in with the hands, and finally gets that point on the table. 1 point between them. And fires in again as Daker chases him. 5-3. Daker steps in with a leg. Dylan moves away with it. Looks for the lead hand. Daker warned for the area there, Dylan. Still 5-3. Last seconds. Daker's really got to go for it. And it's over. And you can see the frustration in Daker. Dylan did the right thing in the final round. Very close, tense final. And Dylan just that bit more savvy in that final round. Got those 2 points and did enough to stop Daker closing that gap and takes the gold.
Mark Fry and David Thomas next on match 4.
So ultimate points fighter semi-final. Isabella Dixon in the red corner, the red and black. Blue and black for Georgia Sana in the blue, and it'll be hands only, and it's Georgia 3-point lead already. 9 to 11 years. And Isabella pulls it back to 4-2. As I said many times, this first round could be very fast with the point scoring, as they both fly in and look to get that landing just the split second before the other. And so it's proving with this semi-final, 5-4. And both again, you can see in a lot of similar techniques, meaning both getting the points. And look at this, it's instant. And each strike is point scoring. So as we go into the break here, it's just 1 point in it. 10-9 in favour of Georgia. And after adjustment, it's 10-all as we go into the legs only round. What a high scoring round that was. Point for point, punch for punch. And now it's the legs. So 10-all as we approach this second round. And Isabella looks to come forward. The spin from Georgia. Moves away when she misses so she doesn't get caught. Spins again. But misses again with that spin. And you can see the way she aligns her body, she's looking to spin each and every time. And looks again for it. She's looking to spin that hook kick to the face to pick up the 3 points. But still it remains at 10 apiece. And Georgia spins once more. And still no score. And I thought Isabella just came over the thigh of the chambering leg. And she did again this time, and it scores this time. 13-10, Isabella, she's looking to come over that thigh as Georgia spins and get her own kick in over the top. So 3 points in it as they go to the hands and feet round in this semi-final. So third and final round. 3 point lead for Isabella, who's looking to walk Georgia down behind that side kick. Georgia looking to move around her hands and feet combined, but Isabella reaps the dividends. 2 more points from that lead leg. 6 point lead at the moment. Georgia's got to start getting beyond that lead leg and getting her own posts going. You can see her looking to work the angles, but Isabella just keeps pumping out that left leg as a deterrent. And also, it scores as well, as you've seen. But this time, patience rewarded for Georgia. Last 8 seconds, and she's pulled another point back. She's got to really work fast now. I feel it's going to be too late for her. She spins, but yes, Isabella takes the semi-final.